What's up, my YouTube fam? Question of the day. Are you aware that there's a Team Red and a Team Blue Helios? Well, if you weren't, you are now. Here's a fast look at the Nerf rival Helios in Team Blue. There is a Team Red version. I unfortunately don't have that at this time. This version of the blue was provided to me by Hasbro free of charge in the last care package I received. I'm unsure at this present moment what the average retail price of these will be since I got this for free, but here's what you're going to get in your package of either the Team Blue or the Team Red Helios. You're going to get the blaster itself, a 7-round stick mag and 7 high-impact rounds, and the priming bolt, which actually can be affixed on either side of the blaster, making it fully ambidextrous. All the things that you grew to love about the Phantom Core Helios is back in the Team Blue and the Team Red versions. It is compatible with the rival red dot sight. The return spring in the priming mechanism is back. Simply pull back and let go, snaps back automatically, thus making it far easier to prime, especially for younger Nerfers. Check out my son doing it. We have the ambidextrous safety lock mechanism, which is the trigger lock function. Simply put it down. You can't pull the trigger. It's actually on both sides. And then when you put it up, you're able to pull the trigger as needed. Now, in case you get a jam in your Helios, here will be the jam door where you'll actually clear it, as well as the reset button in case you need to use that function. The magazine release button is right down here. This blaster is actually compatible with both the 12-round magazine as well as the 7-round magazine, giving you multiple choices for capacity. And I did forget to mention that once you prime the blaster, if you notice right here, it is dark right now and there is no color. But as soon as you prime the blaster, you can see it clearly is yellow, letting you know you're locked and loaded and ready to fire. Like such. And finally, the Helios does offer one tactical sling mount located right here at the rear of the blaster. I did mention earlier in the video that the priming bolt is actually ambidextrous, meaning it can be placed on either side of the blaster, depending on which way you like to fire. Inside here is a bunch of ridges. You're simply going to put your finger on there and pull it back towards you. At the same time, you are going to want to remove the bolt, okay? You simply just slide it out while pushing that back towards you. Simply bring it to the other side, slap it in, and you're ready to go. If you want to change it, simply do the same thing on the other side. Pull it down, pull out the bolt, switch it to the other side. Really easy to do, makes it perfect for either left or right-handed shooters. To all of you that are interested in what the internals look like on these new reskins of the Helioses, I never opened up the Phantom Core one, so I am assuming that this is what that one looked like, but you guys who have experience with the modding of this blaster, you'll have to tell me. Just notice if you are new to modding and are going to attempt, please note that some of these screws are bigger than others in certain locations. So this might be a helpful diagram if you want to come back and revisit in case you mix up the screws. I'll give you a quick look at the Helios indoors, probably about 15 feet away. So my friends, are you guys as happy as I am to actually see the Nerf rival Helios being released in the Team Red and the Team Blue colors? Personally, I wish I had the red one to show you. I don't. I can't find it at the moment. I'm still on the hunt. But I do have the Team Blue one, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic. But what say you? Drop that in the comment section and share your thoughts. My overall thoughts on the Helios are actually quite high. But then again, I'm a little biased because I'm a big fan of the Helios. I love the return spring on the priming mechanism and where it's actually located. It makes it pretty easy to actually fire and is a big, vast improvement over that of the Apollo. Having said that, the fact that they have now released it in different colors is always a plus. I love options, and this gives it to you. So my friends, as far as price goes and whether or not you should pick one up, that's entirely up to you, because at the present moment, I don't know what these are going to be releasing for. I'm assuming they're going to be right in line with what the Phantom Core was, and if that's the case, then if you do like the blue or the red better, go out and get one, right? It's up to you. But personally, I love this blaster, so I'm actually glad I got a blue one. And of course, to balance the wall, I will get the red one when it eventually comes out. The power in the Helios is absolutely there, my friends. Take a look at the Chronograph results. Mine actually came in at 95 feet per second, but I would actually say it's more like 97. A few times during the Chronograph testing, I actually angled the blaster a little bit too low and it ricocheted off the top of the Chronograph, thus lowering the speed on a couple of the balls. So that's my fault, and for that, I gotta give myself a big ol' come on, man! But a couple of here and there really don't make that much of a big difference in the grand scheme of things. This blaster's got enough power to cover whatever you need done. So my friends, the point of this video is to bring to your attention that there was going to be a Helios in Team Blue as well as one in Team Red. So I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick look at this new reskin of the blaster, and be on the lookout at your local store. Thanks again for watching. See you guys on the next video.